Yo guys, what's up? Today I am gonna teach you how to just climb the ranks like insane in this closed beta. If you want to get to... I'm imagining if I just continue I'll eventually reach like the highest rank possible because it's so damn consistent. But right now Dooley is the best hero because after the last patch 1.17 the Harmadillo got buffed, and right now the Harmadillo is so common, and there's like three variations, which is super easily built, and you can use it with any core. It doesn't matter the pick there. If you get a shield, your rightmost shield is the best one, but your shield items have plus 12 is also fine. If you don't get it, take a weapon one. If you only get fire or burn or poison, just take the one with like the leftmost or rightmost, because then you might be able to enchant an item later. On the first picks, I usually look for the Harmadillo. I was a little unlucky that this is not a weapon merchant, and it's not a shield merchant, and it's not a salsa item. So it's silver tier, it's gonna be expensive. I'll most likely not find an item I want, which is why I'm skipping it. I'm just doing the abandoned chest. Getting the extra XP early on is really good. I'm lucky I faced the banana ball, which has the duct tape, and the scrap metal, which increases shield. Second best option is the cat, the kimono cat or whatever. She also has scrap metal. Oh, I'm wrong. He has the med kit. But anywho, the rolling the duct tape early is insanely lucky, and it's 1 out of 3 chance. I'll just outscale this guy in the first combat, so it doesn't matter that I didn't pick anything. But yeah, getting the duct tape early, finding the Harmadillo, and a few components for the build. It's basically only deciding if you're gonna get the 10 perfect wins or if it's just gonna be a normal 10 wins run. I am confidently saying this, I'm not re-recording this in any way. I know I'll 95% sure I will win 10 wins with this run, because it's just so damn consistent. And I'm getting a bit tired of doing it. Oh, that was a bit unlucky, but that's fine. It's still gold. And here we have the weapon merchant. The Harmadillo is so common that I'm not surprised if I get it. I got the force field, which is just an alright item. I'll change out the core really soon, and there he is, the Harmadillo. Right now I don't have space for the force field. I'll use the Harmadillo, and I'll just sell this because I won't have a heal item. The pulse rifle is really good. It's one of the deviations you can do with the Harmadillo. If you get the duct tape and the pulse rifle, it has multicast if it's adjacent to a friend, and double this if it's your only friend. So if you play with the pulse rifle, you basically have the pulse rifle next to the Harmadillo, and then the duct tape, and then a short cooldown item like the helmet that burns, the welding helmet. I'm not going the pulse rifle since I got the force field. I think the force field counters poison a bit better, because you know you scale shield and then you just do a lot of damage. So right now in the meta there's a lot of poison Vanessa, so I think the force field is a little better than the pulse cannon, but the pulse cannon deals more damage and is better against Pygmalion. And right now the Pygmalion is less consistent than the Vanessa. I don't have money, so I'll just take a small non-weapon item. It doesn't matter what I really get. And now it's decided, like, who will get the 10 wins, the perfect wins. The first few combats is a bit RNG based because you don't really have the build yet. I'm definitely winning this. He did get 2 of the items that I want. I want the power sander as well, next to the Harmadillo and the duct tape, and then the force field, because it's a low 4-second cooldown, and it procs the duct tape, and it also increases the shield and damage for the Harmadillo. So generally, this is, I think, the most consistent build. I've tried a few deviations, and also you can get some legendary items here and there that are better, but it's very situational. It's very easy to force this kind of build. I don't think it's possible that I lose. I might though, actually. Oh, I did lose. Okay. So he did scale the duct tape and just got an insane amount of shielding. He also had the rare shielding, which is a little bit better than toughness. That's fine. Always upgrade the Harmadillo. If you don't get it, it's usually better just to take the XP early few levels. And getting this to diamond real fast will be huge. So small and medium items. I'm not looking for any medium item because I'm going the force field, but I am looking for the duct tape and the power sander. I could also aid the convoys and just get some XP, but I think looking for the power sander. This is an alright early game item. I think I might take it just to be able to play the force field and then fill up the spot and maybe win my first combat. I'm not gonna roll, even though I have 5 gold and I could sell this, so I have 6 for the duct tape or the power sounder. And right now I would definitely just go for the experience. I will sell the better aid to get an extra 1 experience, which is now I'm halfway to level 3 already. I'm not confident that this could beat the Warrior, but 10 City is nice because he has the scrap metal and he also has augmented defenses. This skill is absolutely broken on the Harmadillo build. I usually pick him even though I feel confident I could take the other guy because it's 1 less experience and like 1 less coin. But rolling this skill is like insanely good. Okay, that's fine. I get 6 gold, which is nice. Medium and large items. I'm only looking for large items, and right now the bunker costs 12 because it starts at silver. I could get a force field, which would cost 6 to upgrade, and I don't really have that much money, so I'll just take a free item. Welding mast is okay. It is more shielding, and yeah, I really wish I had. So now I can choose. I usually pick this in the later levels to like stack my Harmadillo, but right now it is just crucial to level up and get to level 15 for the enchant. The enchant on the Harmadillo is broken. Again, bronze tier skills are fine, but I'm really now just trying to pick free options, get money, get experience, and prepare myself for the next day. I think I would win this combat. With the duct tape I would be certain. I think we look pretty good, yeah. The Harmadillo is really strong early game when you get him. There's few runs I haven't found the Harmadillo on like day 4, but on 90% of the runs I get him day 1 or 2, so he's way too common. They should increase his rarity or make him like start at gold or even diamond. Because I don't think many people play with the cores after they nerfed it the last patch. I think right now it is a little bit unbalanced. I see so many Dooley ghosts, and like you saw, the first match was a Dooley, second one is a Pygmalion. I bet I'll face way more Dooleys than I will Pygmalions and Menaces together. With the augmented defenses perk I talked about, gumballs are broken. But right now I'm looking for a few items. The security camera is garbage. Never pick it, it's a bait. This is fine if you have the duct tape, but the power sounder is better. I'm still just looking for items. Right now the skills are not that good on the early days. It's still bronze. And there we go, we have the duct tape. This is just huge. And that means I'll proc it. Because the duct tape works like when you use an adjacent item, you will shield. And these has very small cooldowns on 4 and 3. So I'll proc a lot of shielding, which procs the Armadillo. I have a lot of money. I am certain I can defeat this boss now, which is just more XP, more money, and we're just kind of grinding the XP and money. You'll see late game here I'll have way too much money and then knowing what to actually do with it. There's nothing I really want except for the increased crit, or maybe, yeah, it's only the increased crit that is good. Rest is just gold. So right now I was unlucky, I rolled a little bit of shield, so I'll actually take a friend just for the gold, I think. Reducing this by 3% is not really useful, because you won't be using the Harmadillo, and 4 shield is like so insignificant. Getting 100 health might be good. I'll take the 100 health because I have a lot of items and gold. I'm not really looking for a friend, so in real life I am, because I'm too stuck in the Bazaar, but right now I think I'll just use these I want. I'll actually use the core for now, and I'll sell all of this, and I'll take the increased shielding, because that is significant, getting the bonus health. Tools, I'm still looking for the power sander, duct tape, every time. And I got it. This is the power sander, which I think is huge. Right now I don't have space for it. I'll switch out the core later. And the welding helmet. Vanessa early game can defeat me, but it's unlikely. Ah, that's actually pretty good. It will have a 25% crit chance and lifesteal, but you'll see that I'm just shielding way too much for her to be able to take it down. She even had like the life preserver, which made her gain 200 health when she would have died. She was lucky with the left-handed. I think it's a pretty good perk for Vanessa. Only one better in the beginning is Iron Sharpens Iron, which gives you permanent 3 damage every fight when you start with the weapons. So right now I'm still looking for large items. It's very unlikely to find it at JJ. Haste and Shard skills costs either 3 or 6. I know this lady is gold, so she will have a gold skill, but I'll just take the regen, because I'm saving 12 for the bunker. The bunker is not a weapon. Skills, it's day 4, it's not that bad, and I will have another monster fight. I didn't hit the large item, so I will spend a bit of money here. Just giving this more 5 more shield is 5 more damage, and it's pretty good. He has one item I want, and it's the scrap metal, because when you sell it you give your leftmost minion, or item I mean, 16 shield, so you just move the Harmadillo and you sell the scrap. It's also I think 6 or 8 gold, so it's pretty good. If not, I just want left-handed. And I got the medkit, that's fine. Upgrade your leftmost shield item. In the beginning you always you get this to diamond as fast as possible. That's really the strat. Again, it's not likely I'll find the bunker here, so I'll just take an item. It's more money for the bunker when a large vendor pops up. Again, unlucky. Crit skills can be good. There is a crit shield one. Or I'll just take the rightmost, because then this has 5% crit chance. I'll sell my gold. She has the Sunderer, which is a tech that is used a lot right now because of the Harmadillo builds. It's not that good though. I don't think it counters Harmadillo. Even in Diamond it just does so little, and you'll get skills that just scale more than the Sunderer does. So, but there we have it. We found Pole, which sells large items, which is what we're looking for. Bunker is super consistent, always almost get him. So we won't need this. We will trade that with that. And right now we're missing one crucial piece, which is the power sander. We can find him in JJ, so I'll try. I didn't find him, but this is a 5-second cooldown, so I'll use it. I'll trade it the second I find the power sander, and I didn't. I'll take the crypto. Bought it for 2, I'll sell it for more. Level 5, always upgrade your leftmost item. And there he is, diamond. It's absolutely insane. Oh, I had the power sander, what am I doing? I forgot. Anywho, this is the full most consistent build I have found with the Harmadillo. So right now I'll just be grinding, getting money, getting skills, and upgrading my items. All I really want from enemies now is scrap metal, experience, or skills. She has the petrifying gaze, which I think is really good. It frees all enemy items for 1 second when you go past half health. And she also has an experience, so that's just gold. Gold is alright. I'll always just pick the option that gives me more gold now. Brick Buddy, for example. Again, get an item. That was really lucky. We got that. and we can go on for the next player fight. This feels like a aggro build. It's like literally playing Pirate Warrior from Hearthstone. It is so easy to force this build, and it's just so bursty. Like, look at this Vanessa. She has a really good setup, but it's not close even. Because we shield for 30% of the damage we take with the bunker, so every time she procs a weapon, we proc 127 damage on the Harmadillo. Early game we're broken. Mountain Pass, I can get 2 gold or 1 experience, but after they buff the risky event, I always take it. You get a monster fight, that's 2 gold, 5 gold and 2 experience. It's just better, and you might get an item. I want the Insect Wing or Paralyzing Rush, because the chance of getting a slow skill or an enchant is pretty high. Also, one reason I like the force field more than the pulse cannon is because the force field is a large item, and there's a lot of skills that work with large items. And here we don't get any experience, so we'll upgrade our Harmadillo, put him to the left, and we'll give him 14 shield. Weapon skills, we're on day 6, is pretty good. Okay, we'll do the rightmost. That's 12 extra damage on each proc. Right now there's not a single enemy we need to be scared for. We'll defeat every single one. I think I want the Tracer Fire. That would be cool. We didn't get it. No experience. That's sad. We could... Oh, there it is. 1 second. I'm a little bit sick. And I have an exam tomorrow, but that doesn't stop me from just wasting my life on the Bazaar. Wasting and wasting away. It's a fucking awesome game. I'm so addicted. Let's go. And just reduce cooldown. We bought it for 2, we can sell it for 4, that's pretty good. And we'll take the max HP. Right now we will have too much money, so we won't really be able to do much with it. That's a glitch. And we're back. Let's see. We can sell the chocolate bar and face another Harmadillo. Like I said, we're facing so many Dooleys compared to the others, especially late game. And look what he has, a Harmadillo. That's really good. The barrel is really good. It's not a Dooley item, it's a Vanessa item. You can see the icon on the top right. It's really good. If I got it, I would have played it too. This is a cool deviation. Again, it's just chocolate bars. I'm starting to get low on gold, so I won't spend any. And I feel confident with the amount of HP I've already gotten. Work at the docks. Maybe an upgraded item. I didn't. Security camera, it's garbage. Garbage. I want the skill of Radiant Corsair, and he has a lot of XP. But this guy has the vault to the Thieves Guild. So I usually pick Thug. But Radiant Corsair is just 5 XP more, and he has the Fiery Rebirth, which I really want, which makes you, when you die, you basically full heal, cleanse your burn and poison, and burn yourself 30. And we don't use any of that, so it would be good for us, and the burn would proc the Harmadillo, so getting that skill is insanely broken on this build. And now he'll go to the rebirth mode. Yeah, not lucky. We haven't been very lucky this run, and even then it's so easy to win. I'll just take the extra HP. Large items could give me a upgrade, and I have so much money that I can roll, so I will. Look at that. Dooley has so few large items that the chance of upgrading when you find Paul is huge. Skills with a high chance of upgrades is really good. That's another 8 shield on the Dooley, which is on the Harmadillo. I can't tell the difference anymore, because every time you face Dooley you face it, so. Pygmalion with the crook build is easy to defeat, and you know, it's always the crook build. He had a pretty strong one, I'll give him that. He had augmented weaponry and arm stealer. He was a bit too strong for us now early game, but that's fine. We can go for the skills. Right now we're on day 8, we basically always pick the skills. Flanking shield is one of the items I was talking about. Why I like the force field is because it's a large item, and this would give the banana 15 more shield. I'll take the 10 regen, and we'll go into another fight. Cooldown reduction, I'll use it on the force field. It's now 3.6 seconds. I don't think he has anything I want. I guess Neophiliac might be good if I get an enchant. I might as well just take the money from Lightning Rod or the Weather Machine. Yeah, okay. Gold is fine. Large items again. I'll go for the upgrades. I have the money for it. There it is, upgraded bunker. It's now half health. Each time you take damage you get half of it back. I could try to look for a force field or an upgrade for these. I will. I do again have the money for it. I didn't. This is upgrade your leftmost item. It's more likely I'll find an upgrade for a shield or weapon. So just doing the power tool, because it's less likely to come in on a level up upgrade. That's a lot of HP, but I'm confident we win this one. Just it doesn't have the damage comparably to what we will do. Is what I said. But actually I'm wrong. He will win this one. God damn it. It's gonna be close. Oh, it's low dot level. Hey, we did get the win. Lucky duct tape roll. Before we get the enchanted Harmadillo, there is a chance to lose, but after we get the enchant, it's absolutely none. Again, I'll roll for upgrades. The regen doesn't do much late game. Unlucky. Mysterious portal. Let's see what we get. Stella items. I don't know if she has anything that is cool for us. The hammer is awesome. We have 2 tools, so every time we level up now, the item left of this will get upgraded. So we'll just force upgrade these every level now. Oh. Okay. This is pretty cool. I don't have the money for it, but it could fit into the build actually. And even the toolbox would be cool too. But I don't think it's better than the force field. As I said, the biggest counter late game is gonna be fully fledged Vanessa poison build, so the force field is really good against that. And there it is. This would be cool, and this would be cool. That's alright. Get a friend, sell non-weapon items. I'll just take the friend for the money. We're kinda low, and we're soon getting to diamond skills, which is 24 gold. Max HP. It's alright. Large items, the force field. I'll do it. Nope. That's alright. We'll sell these. We leveled and I forgot about the hammer. It can happen. A little misplay on my part, but even playing suboptimally, you'll easily win. This guy has freeze. It doesn't do much against my build, but he has one golf club, which is kind of a counter because he doesn't do a lot of weapon damage. So it won't proc the bunker and therefore not the Harmadillo much. But again, I'll be able to shield up and do a larger quantity than he will with his golf club most likely. This triggers almost twice when this triggers. He would effectively need to one-shot me with the club. Did he have... Yeah, he had hard shell, so when he fell below 20% of his max... Yeah, half health and he gets 20% of his max health in shield, which is 566. Even still, right now we're in 7 wins, we need 3 more. It's gonna be easy. Right now the skills are really good. We'll get diamond skills, likely. Large item, it's a really good skill. You slow 3 items for 5 seconds on this 3.6 cooldown. First time. It's first time? Yeah, first time. Now, hardened shield is insane. When you use a weapon, your shield items gain 20 shield is alright. But this, when your enemy uses a weapon, it is insane. You'll see it in this combat. My Harmadillo is now actually scaling like a maniac. And that's it. I only want his skill. I did get it. When any player uses an item, all items get 2% crit chance. I think that's huge. Shield items, that's 13 shield, or loot items. I think loot items beat 13 shield. There might be experience. We didn't, but we got scrap metal. Also missed the hammer. I forgot I had the hammer again, man. That's like 2 upgrades since. Maybe even 3. You know what? I'll do my best to remember this time. I'm not used to recording, so for me just even recording is kind of distracting. To forget to like, you know, micromanage everything. She doesn't have the flashy reload, and even if she did, I don't think she's close to beating this. Look at the scaling. It ended on 319. If I now have a defense grid of some sort, which is a skill that gives me a lot of shield when I get to half health, then I'm set. Because then nobody can burst me down, and this just outscales them. I think Tools of the Trade is the best one. I have more than 1 weapon, both of these, so this is useless. This would increase it to 4 items, which is pretty good. But this makes these 2 haste each other, which is just basically infinite haste, which is huge. I don't have a lot of gold. I don't have enough for this, which would be the best option. But just taking this is also alright. It's a flat increase. I will take the upgrade. I forgot about the hammer. You know what, fuck the hammer. It wasn't a misplay. I just want to make this guide more reliable, you know. So the good RNG wouldn't affect your runs. I'll stick to that explanation. It's not me just being numb to peg. Now the octopus is pretty cool. I didn't get it. It would be so fun. Yeah, The gumballs are pretty good now, so I'll do them. I want mainly the crit chance. A shield is alright, but the crit chance is huge. It's the blue ones. We got one. +3 shield and 1 crit. Let's see. Gold tier skills. Now Lefty Lucy is huge. Yeah. When I use my force field on 3.6, it will haste an item for 1 second. Now I'm level 15. Oh. Ah. Okay, so 2 more combats and we're done. I'm really only now looking for skills just to get some extra procs, and the enchant on the Harmadillo would be nice. But I don't think I will need it, but it's an ensured win. Like I said, this counters poison. That's why I like the force field. You will meet Vanessa with poison late game. As likely as you'll meet a Harmadillo player. Harmadillo Andy. It's my last fight, most likely, so I'll just take the temporary boost. I'll buy experience, which means I'll level and I'll get my enchant after this combat. Now give me the octopus. Give it to me. I am quite sure this was inspired by Hearthstone, having these interactable map objects. Okay, I would like hyper focus or the octopus, please. Okay, I'll take it. That's 30% cooldown decrease on this. Now, haste and slow both are awesome on the bunker, but just having a restorative Harmadillo, which gives it, you know, when it procs heals you as well, it is insane. That is probably the best one. It's that or freeze. Freeze on the Harmadillo is just as broken, because you could get a free skill that just makes it go infinite, and the enemy can't like do anything. So we got a few percent crit chance. Let's see, it's 8%, and now it's 9. Shield skills, I don't have a lot of money, which is sad. Finesse shield is good. I'll do the, when you crit you get 10% shield, because I have the forbidding winds. So I'll just scale even harder now. And yeah, this is the game. It is I like Bazaar a lot. I think it has a lot to offer. Right now it just needs some balancing, and then I think the game is gonna be great. Like you saw there, that is nasty. It heals 340, deals 361, and shields 340. So yeah, that's 10 gold wins. A little sad I didn't get the perfect wins, but like I said earlier, if you want to rank up now in the closed beta on this patch, this is the build to force. I don't think it's healthy to do this. I feel like I'm kind of an evil guy that just, you know, plays the easiest build, but I really want to get to the highest rank, so right now I'm having the highest consistency with this, or Crick Piglin, but Crick Piglin is just, Prigmalion is just less consistent. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I hope you fill the ghosts with even more disgusting harmadildos. Thanks for watching.